it's ready. Okay. Anyway, has any of you read the book from Rick Riordan, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief? Well, I've read that series and I love it. It's amazing. And then I watched the movie of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. And it was, I'm telling you this, horrible. Nothing compared to the book. My mom told me this. Read a book before watching the movie of it. So, I'll tell you the differences between all of it. How about, I'll tell you, let's see, 15 of the differences. You might get to 10, I'm not sure. Number 1, if you ever saw, there was when Percy Grover, in the movie, when Percy Grover and Annabeth were in Nashville collecting that second pearl, there was people that formed the Hydra. That just stunk because the Hydra wasn't even in the book. It was in the second book, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Now, number 2. If you wondered about Mrs. Dodds, she said she was an English teacher in the movie. She was a math teacher in the book. Number 3. Percy, Grover, and Annabeth never, in the book, Percy, Grover, and Annabeth never went to Luke to get a map, to get that map, and for him to give him the sword. I mean, the shield, and correcting myself, the shield, to get to the underworld. Number 4, the pearls. That was just crazy. The pearls. Why did they have to do that? The 3 pearls that were at different places were at the end, when Percy, Grover, and Annabeth almost get to the underworld in the book. Percy gets into the water, and then this lady comes and gives him the 3 pearls. Number 5, Percy never got his mother back in the underworld in the book, as compared from the movie. He got his mother back. Number 6, Grover never stayed behind with never stayed behind in the underworld in the book. That could explain why Percy didn't get his mom. Isn't that good so far? Yeah, it's perfect. Now I'll continue. Number 7. When Percy, Grover, and Annabeth were in the Lotus Casino, well, I'll tell you this, it was in both the book and the movie. There was just a difference. In the book, Percy, Grover, and Annabeth were in there for an hour. In the movie, they were in there for hours. And that is just different, because it's more than 1 hour. I know. My mom's laughing back there. Let's see. What number are we at again?
7.
No, we aren't.
8.
Oh. 8. Stop it. You're not part of it. Right. 8.
That's right, I'm your stepfather.
No, you're not.
That's a difference.
Oh, come on. Stop talking. I need to continue.
In the book, he's making him the stepfather.
Stop. You're ruining this.
Okay, continue.
Number 8. Well, Percy, Grover, and Annabeth never tried to collect the pearls at those 3 spots. They did go to Annie M's Emporium, Garden Emporium, and the Lotus Casino, but not in Nashville, Tennessee. To there. much moved west, all the way to Los Angeles, California. Now, number 9. The underworld was in Hollywood in the movie, but it was in Los Angeles in the book. Number 10. If you saw that lady right there screaming with that, and got to Annabeth, there was no lady in the book that screamed. There was pretty much just Annie M, who disguised herself as somebody who works at the Emporium, who was really Medusa. So there wasn't anybody else there in the book, except Percy Grover and then Medusa. Number 11. Done using my fingers. Okay, let's see. Luke didn't try to stop Percy before he almost got to Olympus. He went to the Empire State Building. Luke didn't stop him and attack him. Just went up to Olympus, gave the Master Bolt to Zeus, got to talk to Poseidon. Why are you shaking that right at me? Is there anything wrong? Oh. Alright, number 12. If you want to know this. Okay, wait a minute. What was it? Luke attacked Percy at the end with a pit scorpion, which a pit scorpion was never in the movie. So that was when Luke attacked Percy. When he came back to Camp Half-Blood, and when the summer was almost over, when Luke attacked him, pit scorpion. Number 13. And this is number 13, right? Okay, thank you. Number 13 was when, what was it? Percy got his mother back in the end, when he got back to his apartment. And we are almost done. We are still down to the last 2. Number 14. Well, wait a minute, let's see. This is tough. Let's see, what should I... Oh, right. Now, they didn't add some monsters that attacked Percy, Grover, and Annabeth in the movie that really attacked them in the book. But the Chimera, it was in the first... Why are you shaking it?
I'm not shaking her head. My hand's falling asleep.
So it's that the Chimera was in the book while it wasn't in the movie. And so was this giant named Procrustes, called the Stretcher, who pretty much stretched Grover and Annabeth. Now, number 15, our final one. Let's see. Percy went up to Olympus alone. He didn't go up with Grover and Annabeth and his mom in the movie. And except Grover, because in the movie Grover was left behind in the underworld. And guess what? I'll give you an additional one. 16th one. Number 16. If you're wondering about Persephone, some people say, why was she even in the movie? Well, I'll tell you this because of the Greek myth of the seasons. In the spring and summer, Persephone is supposed to be with her mom, Demeter. In the fall and winter, she stays with Hades. It was summer at the time. Why was Persephone even with Hades? That didn't make any sense at all. Now, if you understand, everybody who comments on this, vote that the book was better because it was way different than the movie. And anyway, if that guy that filmed everything, that guy named Christopher Columbus, and not the one that I'm talking about, that's part of history. This guy is a jerk. He's really stupid. I'm just telling you that. He's an idiot. Why did he even make that right there? He shouldn't even make a movie that had a lot of differences than the book. The movies should be very similar to the book, like a lot. Even if there's a tiny bit of a tweak in there, then that's just fine, a little bit acceptable. But guess what? You guys that don't make the movies same as books, you better watch out. I'll bust you on it. I have my eyes on you. Now, thanks for watching. Vote that the book is better than the movie.